In a small village, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a young man named Moaz. He was ambitious, hardworking, and full of dreams. Yet, despite his efforts, success seemed to evade him at every turn. Moaz had tried various ventures, farming, trading, and even learning new skills, but nothing seemed to work out. Frustrated and disheartened, Moaz felt as if life was against him. One evening, feeling utterly defeated, he decided to visit the village elder, a wise and gentle man named Baba, known for his deep understanding of life and nature. Moaz hoped that Baba might offer some guidance, or at least provide comfort in his time of despair. When Moaz arrived at Baba's modest home, he found the elder sitting quietly on a woven mat outside his hut, gazing at the setting sun. The sky was painted in hues of orange and pink, with the distant mountains casting long shadows over the village. "Baba," Moaz began, "I have worked so hard for years, but nothing seems to bear fruit. I feel like giving up. Why does success elude me?" Baba looked at Moaz with kind, understanding eyes and motioned for him to sit down beside him. After a moment of silence, Baba said, "Moaz, have you ever noticed the bamboo and the fern that grow in the forest?" Moaz, puzzled by the question, nodded slowly. "Yes, Baba. I have seen them, but what do they have to do with my struggles?" Baba smiled gently and began his tale. When the bamboo and the fern were planted, the fern quickly grew lush and green. Its leaves spread wide, and it flourished in no time. But the bamboo seemed to do nothing at all. For years, it remained just a small shoot in the ground. It didn't grow taller or stronger, and some even thought it had died. But the bamboo was not dead, Moaz. During those years, it was growing underground, developing a deep and strong root system. This root system was crucial, for without it, the bamboo would not have the strength to support itself when it finally began to grow. Then, one day, after many years of apparent inactivity, the bamboo suddenly shot up and grew incredibly fast, reaching heights that no one had imagined possible. Moaz listened intently, slowly realizing the wisdom in Baba's words. Baba continued, "You see, Moaz, like the bamboo, your efforts are not in vain. The struggles you face and the failures you endure are like the bamboo's roots. They are preparing you, strengthening you, and building a foundation for your future. When the time is right, you will rise, just like the bamboo. But for now, you must be patient and trust in the process. Your roots are growing stronger every day, even if you cannot see it." Moaz looked at Baba, a new sense of hope stirring within him. "But Baba," he asked, "how do I know when my time will come? What if I never succeed?" Baba's expression grew thoughtful. "The bamboo does not compare itself to the fern. It does not worry about how quickly the fern grows. It simply does what it was meant to do, in its own time. You too must focus on your own journey, Moaz. Stop comparing yourself to others, and instead nurture your dreams, work hard, and remain patient. Your time will come, just as it does for the bamboo." That night, Moaz returned home with Baba's words echoing in his mind. For the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of peace. He realized that his struggles were not signs of failure, but were instead part of the process of growth. He understood that just because he couldn't see immediate results didn't mean his efforts were wasted. Over the next few months, Moaz continued to work hard, but with a renewed mindset. He embraced his challenges, knowing they were helping him build the roots he needed for future success. He also stopped comparing himself to others and focused on his progress, no matter how slow it seemed. Years passed, and just like the bamboo in Baba's story, Moaz's time finally came. His hard work and persistence began to pay off in ways he hadn't imagined. The skills he had painstakingly developed, the lessons he had learned from his failures, and the resilience he had built, all came together to propel him forward. Moaz's ventures started to succeed, one after another. People in the village began to notice the transformation in him. They marveled at how someone who had faced so many setbacks could rise so high. But Moaz knew the secret. It wasn't just about the visible success. It was about the roots he had grown during the difficult times. Moaz never forgot the lesson of the bamboo. He continued to nurture his dreams with patience and perseverance, knowing that growth often happens beneath the surface, where no one can see it. And whenever he faced new challenges, he would smile, knowing that these were just more roots growing stronger. And so, if you ever feel like giving up, remember the story of Moaz and the bamboo. Know that your struggles are not in vain, and that your time to rise will come. Just keep nurturing your dreams, growing your roots, and trust in the process. Like the bamboo, you will reach heights you never imagined, as long as you remain patient and persistent. If anyone is having a bad time, share this video with them. Let's spread love, freedom, and positivity. By sharing, you can help bring transformative change to someone's life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Easy Life for more inspiring content. Let's make life easy.